We'll click this. Welcome, people, to Dog Pound DnD once again. We will appoint somebody to do the recap for the situation, we'll say, that they have found themselves in.
I think I'll take a stab at it.
Alright, it says here, Elred, go for it.
So we woke up on the boat after pretty good ass kicking from a horde of monkeys and ventured off into the forest and found three giant ass monkeys with a missed opportunity for see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Um, then we found out that I think it was Alvin could speak the language and ended up going to speak with the monkeys before giving Elred his weapon so he could approach. And figured out what was going on, that the island was something to do with Trevor Marin, and he was the quote unquote master and was trying to cure the baby monkeys from the demonic curse that they were under, and would only allow us to go through as long as we either had a mark or were um, squires, so to speak, to Alvin. And as we walked up, Elred, um, completely unaware as to what was going on, because only Alvin could understand, just goes ahead and hands back all the weapons that he was holding for Alvin, which seemed to convince the big monkeys that we were his squires.
Yup.
And then they eventually led us to this horrible mansion of just awfulness, full of awful booby traps and acid and entrails and just everything that you wouldn't want to have in your house, pretty much. And we've started looking at different rooms, finding different secrets, and discovered a part of the World Stone upstairs. And it's just about nighttime, and the horde of monkeys is at our doors.
And Cornwall absorbs metal now.
Oh, yes, that too.
Cornwall's on timeout.
Cornwall is in timeout.
With a piece of paper in front of his face.
That tells him that he's not supposed to do anything.
Oh boy. And Thalrak, where is Thalrak?
Second floor.
Second floor, he's making a
Tongs.
prawns. Yeah.
He has prongs. Or tongs, that's what it was. It was making
Yeah.
tongs.
And what are we making the tongs for?
To touch the mirror.
The
Oh,
mirror.
the mirror.
They have to be metal.
Yep.
That's true. I don't know what you're gonna do with the mirror, but that's we are here. Who wants to? Which group of people? The Thalraks, the Alvin. Oh, we'll wait on Alvin and Marks because they're up there. The Voltaires, or the Magni Elrids, or the Cornwalls.
Cornwall's on timeout. He ain't gonna do much.
I don't know why. It's you're the DM.
This is just, we'll start with you because you just jumped and dove off of a balcony and are now lying prone on the ground in front of Magni as acid or something caustic melted through the floor.
Yeah, Elrich is deciding he doesn't want to look at any other of the rooms, and he's just kind of sat down with his back against the pillar, just like trying to make me come get me if anything is absolutely necessary.
Well, this door is all boarded up, so I don't know, maybe that'll hold some of the monkeys. Besides that, don't really have much.
You hear,
Maybe we should warn the others.
yeah, you hear the pitter patter of paws in the jungle.
Howard just starts yelling for Alvin and Voltaire and
Maybe-
Marks.
Don't yell, because maybe they don't know we're in here yet.
Good call.
Good call.
Oh God, we're gonna have to walk upstairs.
Why
Are you
don't
guys
we
gonna
just-
be stealthy and try and not fight off an entire civilization for once?
Maybe.
That'd be so much growth.
Well, here's
Howard
the
has
problem.
disadvantage on all stealth rolls.
Here's the problem. Heavy armor. Heavy armor.
But there's a lot of rooms in this house. You could play keep
heavy
away.
armor.
You could play keep away,
Heavy armor.
or you could take off the
Yeah.
armor.
There's 3 people with heavy armor in this mansion.
True, but you could take it off.
That's 10 minutes they have to spend taking that off.
Yeah. Unless
I
you
don't
want,
think we
unless
got
you
10
get like
minutes.
the quick release and it just thunks to the floor, anyways.
So it's 20 minutes taking and putting on that armor.
Well, you guys can decide what you choose to do. You have a few minutes. You know what? Go ahead. Just yeah, you guys do what you're doing. The monkeys are coming. How are you? You got to get to places to talk with people. What are you guys doing?
Carmel's sitting in his room being a good boy.
Well,
Alvin's upstairs reading.
hold on. In a moment, so while I do this.
Have you guys screamed out, or are you not screaming out? Magni
We're
and
not
Howard.
screaming out.
Magni, I wouldn't go that way. That's acid eating through the floor.
So, Magni, I'll go get Cormel if you want to go get the others.
Okay. Upstairs I go.
Thyrak does hear footsteps from outside the room, but he's not sure what they are.
No, you're kind of isolated. You would not hear the pitter patter.
No, at least inside the house, like Magni and
Oh, you
Ellen
might hear
moving
Magni,
around.
yeah.
Yeah, I hear them, but I don't hear like anything outside.
Yeah. I mean, you probably would have heard stuff falling to the ground from this floor because all this blood acid thing just melted everything.
I heard someone walk into the room. What are you doing?
Alright, Cormel, it's me, Alred.
I'm on timeout, you know.
Well, we might be in some trouble coming up.
Uh-huh.
That horde of monkeys. I think your timeout's gonna be over.
Does that mean I can take the paper off now?
Yeah, but stay close. Don't go wandering off.
Do we need to be quiet?
Probably.
I've got a thing for that. Did you know that?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah.
You see Cormel takes out a couple of like little bits and pieces of nature and kind of like plays with them in his hand, and I activate the spell Pass Without a Trace.
Now you're really stealthy. It's almost impossible to fail a stealth roll with Pass Without a Trace. Is Cormal lighting up like a lightning bug?
No, that's the AOE for my Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Creatures within that area get the effects of it.
Because I believe I did give you the ability to make yourself light up.
Yes, I did. I'm not lighting up.
Okay. I'm trying to remember what all is going on at this point with your...
You don't want to shine bright like a diamond?
Yeah.
No. I want to absorb all the light within the vicinity so that it is pitch black.
There you go. And then we're back up with Thalrak and Magni, I think.
Oh, yeah, Magni said the thought, right?
Wherever Magni is.
Yeah, Magni can be with you.
The door is locked, by the way.
Oh. We've got monkeys outside.
Really?
Yes, just wanted to let you know. Now I'm walking up the stairs to the other 3.
Okay. Well, these tongues aren't getting done. He's gonna stand up and just quietly follow Magni.
All right. You guys
I
go.
want to do something I heard. The monkeys are coming. The monkeys are coming.
So I takes a mental note to smack Mag later.
All right. So you guys go up to the 3rd floor, which is down and left. Totally been following along with where things are. I am really bad at this. All right, so you guys are up on the 3rd floor. You see the monkey chained and vivisected in a pit with a bunch of candles around it. Magni is very intent on what is going on here. All right, so what are we doing, Magni and Thalrak?
Continuing to the top floor.
Okay, so we get to the top floor, which is in the bottom right. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And the way we get there is up through the top right corner.
Yeah, we'll just assume you knew how to get there. Hey, look, it's Voltaire looking at the notes on the table.
Can I help you too? Monkeys. Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, if water comes to water, so I can barricade a doorway, but that's about it.
We could always check out the balcony to see if there are any monkeys.
No, I'd rather not open an exterior doorway.
Okay then.
I mean, they can climb. Do you really want them to see that we're up here, climb up here, and trap us up here? I, for one, am not a fan of that idea.
I mean, we could always just walk down the stairs.
We probably shouldn't go outside at all.
That makes sense. We should probably go tell Overak this as he's busy. Oh, and Mox is a 3/4 paralyzed.
Thalrak?
Alright.
What are we doing?
Why is it always up to me? I mean,
You've got both of Voltaire's characters walking.
yeah, he's gonna follow them too at this point.
Yep.
Because if he sees this area, he'll realize that it's a good fallback point. But he's just gonna stand in the hallway out here.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he needs to, he'll block the doorway.
Okay.
Overak,
Oh, yes. What is it?
tell them, old man.
Hmm?
We've got monkeys. They're approaching. They're outside in the jungle. I've heard pitter patter. I boarded up the doorway downstairs with some wooden boards and stuff. But other than that, we don't really have that many defenses besides us. And
So, are we falling into a situation where they don't know we're here at the moment?
all I'm saying is that there's a lot of pitter patter outside, and that sounds like monkeys. So the door's been boarded up.
Okay. Well, Then what you should do is not give them a cause to think that this place has been disturbed. Predators in natural environments will leave things that look as they are, what they're used to, alone. So, as long as we don't cause too much of a disruption to the look of the place, we should be fine. As far as sound goes, if need be, do you want me to drop a zone of silence down to make it quiet in the spot? But we should do it where the monkeys have no access to it because it's a rather large area and it's unnatural for the outside world to just suddenly go deathly quiet.
Well, I don't know what we could do, but I'm just saying, I'd say start formulating plans and such, and I'd say try to keep yourself well defended, and don't die.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is the side view of this building, and you are here.
Okay.
Looks like a boot.
Well, we can't all be architecture majors. So go ahead, guys.
I guess that means we need to keep our eyes and ears above. Which certainly puts a damper on the fact that I'm trying to do the research right now. I best move these papers to somewhere I can read them without the prying eyes. Shall we?
Probably.
Oh dear. How large is that hole?
About the size of a turkey platter.
Okay, I can use the mending to fix that. I just don't want, like I said, I'm trying to keep as many details of the outside looking normal. So I'll use mending on that and fix it up, and gather up what papers I can and move to a place where there's less prying eyes. So most likely the bedroom area,
Okay.
since no windows are there.
Okay. And during that, we'll flip back all the way to Wait, is there two Magni?
No, I just moved Magni around. He's not there yet.
Okay. So
He's
back
going.
to Elrid and Cornwall.
So Cornwall, I think it might be best if we go into the atrium and wait for the others,
You wanna go
or
in the atrium? Okay.
or should we climb up and actually go and see if we can find them?
I don't know.
Cornwall can climb up the tower.
Why don't we start making our way up top and see if we can find them to make a plan?
Well, just avoid the windows, okay?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And when you leave, don't
And
turn
Mark's
left
Jordan
into
said,
the atrium. We have to go around.
and Mark sent you a message to Elrid saying that you guys should come upstairs.
Oh, yes. All right. So we definitely should be going upstairs. Mark's just asked us to come.
Where are we supposed to go? I've only been on the first floor. I don't know where we're going.
Just follow me.
Okay.
Has Elrid been to the top floor?
No.
We're gonna see what happens, I suppose. I don't.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think that can. I don't know where that connects. No, that connects to. No, those stairs are eaten by acid that you were just at.
Huh? What are you talking
These
about?
ones.
Oh, you're on the first floor. Okay, yes, you're coming this way.
Oh no, we're going around.
Okay, so yeah. We're just gonna convenience you up there.
Okay.
But as you guys are climbing and wandering, you start to hear monkeys jumping through windows and pitter-pattering around the house.
Alvin, come give me a hand with these bookshelves.
Wait. I got this. Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, how to scare your adventuring party as a DM? Lesson 1: reset fog. Let me see if there's anybody else in places, or everyone should be up here. Yeah, and now I just gotta figure out where. There we go.
Meta, how big is this doorway?
Which doorway?
The
Yep.
one that's in front of
There's
me
a
and
double
Elrin.
door, so 2 doors wide.
It'll be 6 feet.
So 6 feet
See?
wide.
Architecture major.
Okay. Cool. 6 feet wide. How tall is it?
That'll be a 7-foot door.
There you go.
Oh, good. Meta, I'm gonna completely block up the doorway with Moradin's wall.
What's the limit on Moradin's wall? I'm just curious.
It's basically as long as it doesn't exceed 2 feet by 2 feet by 5 feet in any dimension. It's a wall that is impervious to everything and is immovable. And the only one that can dispel the wall is the caster who made it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can now do that up to 3 times a day. And I'm doing all 3 now. So that doorway is now solidly locked up.
Howard's gonna like just pick up something off the table and like throw it at the wall to see what happens to it.
It just bounces off of it.
And it had no, but when it bounces off, it also has that octagonal grid in orange.
Oh. Howard's gonna look at Thorek
that's
and
new.
like
Meta,
nod.
that's new. You did not tell me it did that.
Oh well, it should have. I should have. It does do that.
So it's got like a shield effect that's octagonal. Orange.
Yeah, the same thing. Remember where you originally found that that door? And remember how it had that same grid?
Okay.
The same effect. Yep.
Howard's gonna like look at Thorek like nodding and smiling and be like, very nice.
It's a very good wall.
I'm glad I can finally have some more practical uses for it.
All right, so you guys hear below you what sounds like crashing objects, squishing and chomping noises. You hear lots of hooting and hollering. You hear things being spilled and sizzling. Your tables being overturned. Continue with what you're doing here.
I think we should stay very still and very quiet.
No shit.
I'm gonna take a guess and say the boards didn't hold very well.
Well, I
Oh
think
god, no.
windows aren't as strong as doors.
Oh dear.
Thorek is gonna move to over here and just be like pressed back against the window with an action ready to swing his hammer if anything comes through the windows.
Those aren't windows, those are doors.
Oh, they're doors? Okay, I thought they were windows.
Nope. And you guys hear a crash coming from the east side.
Oh, he's just gonna stand there ready to smash anything that comes through the door.
They've gotten
gonna-
through that.
Howard's gonna walk up and ready in action to like attack anything that comes through this door.
You hear an extremely loud monkey scream. And it's going on and on and on.
Do we all have to make a save?
I don't know what that is for. Matt, we can't hear you if you're talking at any point.
He said he was gonna remain muted for the
Oh.
time being.
Oh, I must have missed that.
Yeah, it was when you stepped away.
That would explain it.
Oh, he's technically asleep.
Okay. So you guys hear that loud crash followed by an intense monkey scream. What do you guys do?
Do you
Just-
think they touched the crystal? Which is why they're screaming.
Let him touch it.
You guys hear a loud whoomph, and you hear crumbling stone.
Ready your weapons.
And do you have?
We're just gonna continue being ready to attack anything coming through that door.
Nothing.
Volker and Magni ready their weapons.
You hear some shuffling about of objects and a few things clatter off down, bouncing off the roof. And that is all as you continue to hear the cacophony below.
Nobody make a loud noise.
And the night passes and the monkeys leave.
Wow.
And you hear them file out below, and you hear no more clattering.
I was not expecting that.
Now, do you want me to dispel the wall, or do we want to wait till morning?
And we
Well, it
sneak
is
into
morning.
the other. Well,
Oh,
is
it
there
is
any
morning?
window?
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Yeah, you'd be take either. Yeah, unless you guys chose to sleep, you'd take a point of exhaustion.
I mean, we could do shifts.
Yeah, if you did shifts, you're all fine. It's morning, and the monkeys are filing out back into the jungle that birthed them.
Okay. Would that be long enough to get full HP?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that was one hell of a night.
Well, when it comes morning and we're sure it's morning, Tower's going to dispel the wall so we can leave. After we all take shifts
Yep.
sleeping and whatnot.
Alright, so you dispel the wall. And you guys would go throughout the place, and you would just see everything is just absolutely trashed, even worse than it was before. Oops. Continue. What are you guys doing?
I wonder what's in here.
And you guys come around to see a monkey lying unconscious, glowing orange, a vibrant, radiant orange.
Nope, nope, nope. Just gonna turn right back around. Nope, nope, nope.
Okay, so what happened while I left?
You passed the night without incident, and you discovered a giant glowing. Oh, I forgot. When you walk out, the entire top of the tower is missing.
It's a good thing I took all the papers out of. Oh, the heart's gone.
Is this one of the 3 giant monkeys we saw
No,
previously?
this is bigger.
Bigger.
So it's like, Marks, how tall are you? So let's say 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet tall.
Woo!
There's not a hole in the wall. There is no wall. There's
There
just
is no wall.
floor. There's no ceiling or wall. It's just open air.
Is the heart chest still there?
Yes.
Okay. Also, do I get my after taking a long rest? Does my hearing come back? I mean, my taste.
Yes, all your stuff is sealed because it's overnight.
Okay. What is going on? Well, I'm glad I had the foresight to collect all the papers and bring it in here, but unfortunately the specimen is gone. Unless that...
Well, we've got
No, the
one.
specimen's still on the table.
Oh,
It's just this guy. It's hard to position him. It's kind of
Okay.
like this.
alright.
I suggest we push it off the top.
It's unconscious, which means it might still be alive, so best be ready for whatever you're about to do.
Howard's gonna get his great axe ready to attack if it becomes hostile.
Why don't... Can someone grab the chest first and bring it in so that doesn't get damaged? We don't need a piece of the, a smaller version of that world crystal to be, lost here. So as long as you touch the outside of the chest, we'll be safe.
You move it. It's fine.
Okay. Alright. This doesn't look like any of the three, right?
No, this is bigger. Probably about twice as big.
Alright. Do we... I don't know. Do we push this off? Do we end its... Do we wait for it to wake up? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. It looks like one of the bigger ones.
Marks, make a Constitution save at disadvantage.
Touching the chest?
Oh wait, no. I thought he was moving the monkey. No, the chest is fine.
No,
You're fine
Oh,
with
the
that.
monkey. Oh, the monkey. You're gonna
You
move the
didn't-
monkey?
you didn't hear that.
Okay.
Get back there.
The chest be the moving, yeah.
Chest is moved over to Alvin. What are
Alright.
you guys doing?
Oh.
Does this thing look mean?
No, it looks peaceful,
Oh,
angelic almost, with that, especially with that glowing aura.
do you think I should try and poke it?
Well, that depends on what result you want.
If you
Yeah.
want to poke it, why don't you everyone come back in here so that if it flashes about, you don't all get thrown off the tower.
I don't have to worry.
Then maybe you should be the one to poke it, Voltaire. if that's
Yeah,
what you want to
maybe.
do.
Maybe I will poke it.
Elrid,
I would just poke it with like a stick, if you have a stick.
Elrid, come
I've
back
got,
here.
like-
There you go.
Back of my maul handle.
Well, you never know. It could destroy your maul handle, and then that's not fun.
Yes. Walter's gonna look for like a stick on the ground.
There's no real sticks on the ground in this place.
You could break the top of the bookshelf apart.
Yeah, you could do
Make
that.
a stick.
That sounds like a Voltaire thing to do.
Can you take the books off first?
Walter grabs the top part of the bookshelf and just kind of tears it off.
The books go flying down the
No!
fucking down the tower, bouncing across the roofs on their way into the wet, dew-filled ground.
I didn't mean that!
I only wanted the top board of the bookshelf, isn't like the thing above where all the books sit. I think maybe I tore a bit too strong.
Well, it was also unsupported by a wall
Oh dear.
because there are no walls. It was just standing up right there. You ripping that thing off definitely
Going
toppled it.
to take so long to clean all of those. Oh.
Voltaire pokes it with the top with wooden board.
Well,
Nothing happens.
Voltaire pokes it slightly harder.
Nothing happens. It's just there.
Okay, it's not doing anything.
One loop point to Voltaire for trying not to break stuff, says Riley.
well,
Alright.
I really don't want to move that thing further because if we drop it on the building, it's gonna just crash to the rooftops.
Yes, but is the tower like on the edge of the thing, of the mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it
inside.
depends on which way we push it.
Is this way off the edge?
Theoretically, yes, that should go
Yeah.
down to an open floor,
Yeah.
but if anything, we should probably push it that way just to make sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I can help you push it, Voltaire, if you want.
That'd be okay with me.
Oh, I certainly hope this one isn't a friend and then we get in trouble for this.
It's bigger than the other three, which means it's a different monkey.
Okay. On the count of 3?
Yes.
Doesn't
Alright,
look like a
whoa.
baby though.
1.
We honestly, I probably see no harm in just leaving it be.
But we
we
need
really-
to get to the specimen.
I
For
need the
Alvin.
specimen. That's the only thing I need is I need the specimen to figure out what's going on with it.
Ah, gotcha.
And specimen without moving the monkey.
Okay, Voltaire, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Constitution saves at disadvantage, both of you.
Oh no. Did it roll? Oh, no. Oh god.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Wait, I got it. I got it.
Pay for that.
I got it. I got it.
Oh.
Oh
I got
no.
it. Reroll.
Alright, reroll it.
I swear.
That 14's better than a nat 1.
Alright. Riley, you go colorblind. And Voltaire, you go full blind.
Like colorblind, like everything's black and gray,
Yeah,
or is all
yeah.
the colors like reversed?
Black and gray.
Ugh.
And Voltaire, you are full on blind. What are you doing as you are trying to push this monkey?
But are we still able to push it?
It does not move very much. This thing weighs a lot.
If you could just adjust it ever so slightly so the specimen is available.
I would absolutely do that, except one problem.
Are you colorblind too?
It's a bit more serious than that.
Oh no.
Elrid, I can't see you
Oh
or
no.
anything else.
Thalrak. Thalrak.
Yeah. Hang on.
You're the healer.
As soon as Elrid comes up to me, he's gonna touch Elrid on the shoulder and cast Lesser Restoration.
Elrid can now see in color.
Oh.
And
Voltaire
then
needs
he's
your
going
help.
to. Well, then Thalrak's gonna just walk past Elrid and just sigh and tap Voltaire on the shoulder and cast Lesser Restoration again.
And now you can see.
It's a miracle. Thorak, I'm healed.
Okay, why don't we
Oh.
all come in here and let us regroup and think
Oh,
about
also,
this?
when you guys went blind, you saw a glimpse flash of stars and light.
Hmm.
Oh, Rick, when you lost your senses, did you see like a glimpse of like light and stuff?
What are we talking about? Oh, are you talking about when I saw the origin of the universe?
Yeah.
It was a
Alvin,
lot.
roll luck.
Oh god, bloody damn.
Oof.
At least this is when you're getting your bad rolls, right? You see a brief flash of a vision of you getting bullied as a child.
Yeah, it's in the past.
Did we chop it into pieces and throw it off piece by piece?
What the? Wait, hold on. You said you saw stars. All right, Marks, I have a question for you.
And Mark says, "Oi."
The chest. Did you disarm the trap that was involved with it? If not, what was the trap origin?
It has not been disarmed. He thinks it's magical.
Okay, one moment then. I'm going to have to dispel the magic on the chest itself.
We're just gonna get out of the way of wherever the chest is.
Albert's been playing too much D&D.
Why
Albert's got
don't-
PTSD and D.
Why doesn't everyone leave the room? I don't think I want anyone exposed to whatever this repercussion this could be. But I want to disarm this trap. I'm trying to disarm specifically the magic trap.
Yep. Go ahead and roll.
So I'm using dispel magic.
Yeah, what's the throw that thing in there so I know how I'm supposed to rate it. Okay, so yeah, roll your spellcast stat.
It's exactly the same
Oh.
thing.
You exactly make it and you dispel the trap with a
Wow.
blink.
Okay, so
It was a 6th level spell.
I'm going to take the chest in here with me, and then look at the gem inside the chest and the
Bum
monkey at the
bum,
same
there's
time.
no gem.
They took the damn gem.
Oh, the monkey ate it.
Is it now time to chop the monkey up?
Let's chop it up.
Well, logic would stand. The only way to chop it up would be the pickaxe.
What pickaxe? I have a pickaxe. Howard brings out his pickaxe and shows
No!
it open.
Not that I'm like, did you forget the entire night of fighting dogs to forge one pickaxe?
Oh, the
Is Cormal not
special
wondering
one.
about people talking about crystals being eaten?
Cormal's been told he can't touch things.
Well, he's also been told he's no longer on timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
true.
true.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, he does have to go touch a candle right now, though.
Oh yeah, definitely nicotine craving right there.
Yep.
Psst, and it goes out.
Oh. Hold on. I need to talk to Trevor. Because he knows the gem better than I do.
Trevor, what happens if a monkey eats a gem?
The fragment of a gem.
I'd be slightly impressed that it was capable of
Well, not
holding
a
it in its
fragment of a
hand
gem.
long enough
It's a
and
small
in its mouth
version.
long enough to get it into its stomach.
Maggie plays solitaire, not trying to have a cigar in the open air.
There's no open air over there. He's in the
Oh
room.
no, I thought he was in the tower area with you.
That'd have to be some pretty serious seagull acrobatics to
It
get in
would
there.
be. He
There's not
can
even a
finally have a
window in
cigar in
there.
peace and he's not doing it.
He could have a luck at advantage for that roll.
You do smoke a cigar. You smoke a cigar with no seagulls. Oh. He's finally content. Alright, so back to the monkey issues. I think Dragonheart tried out a message. What is Cornwall, Thalrak, and Voltaire doing?
I mean, at the comments of a pickaxe, he's gonna pull out the pickaxe, but kind of just wait to see what they want to do with it.
One, two,
uh, Alvin, talk to people while you're waiting for a response.
Okay, so, so what we're currently dealing with is that if this is a similar situation. We are basically dealing with another one of the two-headed dogs right now. Just put that on. This is the equal level of one of those.
Alright.
That
I
means
can blow it up.
You could certainly try, but after a certain point, its body will, if we remember what happened that night, its body breaks down to a certain point, and then the gem is revealed. Then you have to shatter the gem.
But
I
we
have
have
read
to
it.
shatter that. But we don't really want to shatter that one, do we?
I don't know how to extract said gem.
We have an idea.
Hmm?
Voltaire will begin to fly upwards.
Uh-oh.
Above the monkey, and he's gonna like ready his maul.
Maybe you should run.
Uh,
Are you gonna tell us that he said that?
so he's telling us to run.
With that, Elred's gonna
Um,
get his great axe ready for a fight, and if it wakes up, he's gonna swing.
So yeah, we're being told to run. God, if Trevor can't hold it, then nothing short of a god could hold this gem. Oh dear. Which makes me fear even more. If this Tylith person was able to put a gem in the dog, then what in the world is she?
I have a fireball tablet. We can blow it up.
Why don't you just swing the pickaxes at the libs and hope that we don't hit the gem?
Do we want to risk the pickaxe?
I do not want to risk the pickaxe, no. I also don't want to risk this little gem that we found.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. No, wait!
Do you have locate object?
Also, everybody here, take 1 loot point.
There's no reason to attack it. Hold on.
Everyone gets a loot point.
Everyone gets a loot.
Everyone, all the people in the party, everybody did a thing that was good today. You all get a loot
For
point.
not killing it so far.
Well, that and you guys boarded up and hit out the night, and I loved it. And yeah, everybody deserves a great loot point.
We don't have to kill it.
What are you thinking, Alvin?
This creature is not corrupt. The gem couldn't be corrupted. What is here is the opposite of the Hound. The Hound had a corrupt gem. This one has an uncorrupted one. If it was able to take it in, then it itself is no longer in the corrupt state. It's only a matter of time to see. Itself was one had demon ichor in it.
Where's Cornwall at the moment?
In between Thalrak and Marks, can't really go anywhere.
Okay. Okay, just making sure.
Would we be able to fashion ropes to it to like kind of pull it off the?
And you see this start to
specimen?
float up a little bit. Like it's just floating above the ground a little bit. Let me see if I can do something kind of interesting with this. We're gonna try.
Add transparency to the lower one.
Look, that kind of works. Look at that. That works. That totally works.
So, it is now floating.
Yeah. Just
Do I
levitating.
kill it?
No, why? Again, I don't know if we need to. An uncorrupt gem. Why would we need to destroy something that was able to take in an uncorrupt gem?
Well, now that it's floating, can we just use ropes to kind of pull it out of the way?
What, do you want to turn into a balloon?
Oh, it already is.
Well, you could certainly try to touch it again, but if you said you went blind from touching it, if you touch it for too long, you may just lose all your senses like I did.
No, here. Everett's gonna like fashion a rope to a crossbow bolt and shoot it underneath to the other side of the room.
Okay, Alvin,
There.
roll luck. Actually, Alred, roll luck.
You're gonna fucking shoot me, aren't you?
Oh, that was wrong one.
Yes, you fucking
3.
shoot me.
Okay. Alvin, roll
Oh
dexterity.
no.
Saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, got it.
Alvin, you are struck in the gut by a crossbow bolt connected to a rope. As it bounces off of the ground, the table, it ricochets off one of the legs, and then boom, right in your belly. Take 1 damage. And you are now connected to a rope. And blood is seeping down your nice clothes.
That was totally not meant to happen.
Oh, I can tell. Don't worry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not mad. Oh.
For the record, there was no way you were aiming that, so the luck was what bounces it happened to make.
All right.
Well,
So, luckily,
throw the bolt over here, and I can like, it'll be wrapped around the thing, and we can pull it away.
Okay. Well, let's see how much this hurt's coming back out.
Rip.
What are you doing now? Are you just throwing it?
I'm pulling the bolt out and throwing it back over.
Okay. Just the bolt?
Well, the bolt
is
will
attached
have
to
the rope.
Okay.
The rope's tied to it.
Yeah, the bolt's not very heavy. That's going to be difficult to throw.
Well, you would just throw it like a dart.
No, but like, you just basically be throwing a rope. So you can try and throw just basically a rope across. So go ahead and
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're
Athletics?
doing.
Athletics, okay.
yeah,
I'm just not rolling well today.
it bounces off the belly and pulls back up on top of the candles, which catches the rope on fire.
No! That was my last rope.
I've got 4 on me. You can have one. It's silk as well. Take it.
Oh.
Okay, you might want to get out of the way.
Alvin's having a bad day.
I go in here and clean my clothes up and
You
pack
are
it.
at a Jesus Christ, Voltaire. You're like, I don't know, like.
Okay, I'm gonna try
You'd
and
have
shoot
to stop in the clouds. It'd get too thin to breathe. So you're up in the clouds at this point.
What is Voltaire doing?
He's just flying up to heaven, apparently.
Yeah, he flew up with his small because he said he had a plan, and he just hasn't come down yet.
he's about in the clouds right now.
He's going to come down now.
Did
Oh,
you
no.
solve the icing effect?
He's going to die.
What icing effect?
He's an ice dragon.
This one.
He's an ice dragon. He doesn't have to worry about it. I thought this through.
Yeah, so he's going to dive now with his maul straight down towards the monkey.
Oh,
Well, while he's doing that, Elred's still gonna shoot his bolt underneath with the new rope
okay. Roll luck.
in this direction.
I swear to God, if I get hit again!
My luck's not very good.
Yep,
Oh,
it
God.
skitters across properly as Voltaire is. Are you breaking it all? Or are you just? Is terminal velocity?
Voltaire's trying to basically blow the monkey apart using velocity and his maul.
Okay, so terminal
God.
velocity.
How far are you going? Because it's a
Okay, so let me figure some. Okay,
it's a D6 per 10 feet that you're falling.
Oh, and so that was okay. So let me see. So I gotta get a calculator. God damn it. Oh. Okay.
Well, you would stop gaining like the damage after you hit terminal velocity.
Yeah. Oh.
Voltaire is like cannon right now.
Okay, Voltaire, you obliterate this thing's body. The stone is left behind. However, you were a mile in the air. You smush.
So Voltaire, there's literally no way to bring you back.
Voltaire's dead?
How do you mean by smush?
That's why I asked you, like, do you break or any like terminal velocity from a mile in the air is?
He's only trying to reach fast enough where he thinks he could break the thing open
Okay.
enough to get.
Okay.
He's not like trying to freaking shoot through the earth.
Hey Emiliano, how you doing? Oh, see, that's why I was very concerned that you didn't say that you were breaking it all or controlling this descent.
I mean, it's like a controlled like flying dive. Like,
Okay.
it's not just straight free fall down.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, then you hit it, you crumple into it. You're gonna take not that much damage. 19 damage. However, you need to roll 4 Constitution saves at disadvantage.
Oh boy. Voltaire's gonna have a rough day.
All I can think of is I was like, well, now it's time to solve the solution of.
Oh!
Oh no.
Voltaire, you have no senses.
Is the monkey
Which
gone?
is actually particular. No, it is not.
Is it awake and angry now?
It is not awake. Voltaire, I'm worried for you because you have a voice inside of your head and no other senses. But you do roll off it, so you have to, you do not continue making Constitution saves.
What did I just watch there?
Barak!
Yeah.
Barak! I think you're needed.
Alright. What
And
do you
as
need
you're
me to do?
watching, this thing
No, not me.
goes
Voltaire.
upright and levitates, and you see its eyes open, and you just see light shooting out of them.
Oh, look, the Divine World Gem is now here.
Alright.
Maybe best close your eyes. Oh, maybe best not ye in its gaze at all.
Doesn't
You know,
have the right eye.
Yeah, that's not there anymore. It's healed completely.
Let's,
Oh boy.
Darag, what seems to be, or Voltaire, what seems to be ailing you?
He
Well,
can't hear.
Thalrak, he was all over the monkeys, so I'm just gonna say everything.
Alright. He's only gonna get one thing cured, and I don't know what's wrong with him, so I'm not gonna be able to specify. Cast Lester. So how many effects are actually on Voltaire? Just 2, it looks like, or is that 3?
All
There's
5
5.
senses.
Oh, all
are
5 of them?
gone.
5
Okay.
senses and some Voltaire. You're keeping track of that. Sorry, buddy.
You're missing all 5 senses.
Alright, give me 1 sec here. Like,
It's
Well, I
the
pulled
same
my-
thing.
yeah, I'm gonna do the dice thing that we did for you before because I don't know it's afflicting them.
Voltaire, you
Yeah.
can still speak.
Yeah, but you can't hear.
Yeah.
You would be very loud because you wouldn't be able to
Yeah,
hear
that's true.
yourself.
Oh yeah, so he's just ripping them apart, piece by piece.
So smell, sight, hear, touch, and taste was the last
I
one.
think so. It's whatever Google told me.
Alright.
So, do you think it still speaks Abyssal, or did it switch to speaking a less Celestial?
Just try.
Voltaire, you can now touch again. You can now feel things again. That
No,
is
isn't that
about it.
taste? Isn't that taste? 4?
No, touch.
Oh.
No, it is
You can
taste.
feel things. Is it?
It's what Google told me.
No, I typed in
Oh,
the
yeah,
5
if
in
you want
my
to do
list.
your way, that's fine as well.
I just
Oh,
did
okay.
5 in a random order, and then I just rolled a dice.
Yeah, that's cool.
So in my way, touch was 4.
Okay, so yeah,
I did it
before you
before
have
you made
touch,
the list.
you know where you are in the world at least.
Not really.
You gotta Helen Keller this shit.
You would probably be very dizzy.
Yeah.
Wait, so you just want me to start speaking Abyssal or and Celestial to it?
It's a better idea than we've had so far.
Hey,
Is
look,
it
players
really
can
a good
rotate their tokens. Sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, how do you do that?
If there, when you click on your token, and then there's a little thing at the top that shows up that lets you spin your token around. It's the axle, the
Huh?
tilt point.
I don't
So click
think
on
I
your
have that.
token. Click on your
Yeah.
token. When you click on it, look directly above it. There's like a little dot that shows up.
I don't have a dot.
You should. You might not be able to see it because of the color.
Oh wait,
So-
hold on.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
It's just being hidden by the
The
green
bubbles.
dot in the
Yeah.
center.
Yeah, it's hard
Mhm.
sometimes.
Well, let's try Celestia first, shall we? Or do you want me to use an Abyssal since we knew that was something they could speak?
You're the smart one.
Am I? That's worrisome.
You hear it speak something. Everybody post your languages. I'll tell you if anybody can hear it. Elvin, you understand it. And you just hear in a booming, loud voice, speaking in Celestial,
Oh, I thought so.
mortals before me. How have you come? And then we'll go back here.
Huh? Oh, have we? I mean, we're here to try to solve the problem with the. Oh, I should probably speak Celestial. Hold on.
Oh, it's Celestial. Okay.
Oh, I'll move you back. All right.
We are here to fight the Church of Novastayan, but at the moment we're on a detour to help these monkeys here cure the babies, which are kind of not all there, you know.
The babies are of no concern. The church will strike at us next.
Okay, so are you saying we should just... But the big monkeys might just kill us, but do you think you could explain to them that I'll come back by solemn oath?
And with that, the monkey starts screaming, and you start to see its skin start to char and burn.
Oh. We're gonna look at Alvin and be like, "Are we attacking?"
Albrock?
No, what it said is that the monkeys of no concern. The church will strike us now. And I'm assuming this place, but I'm not sure. Or
Wait, is it a part of the church?
no, it's
Oh.
telling us to go after the church.
Oh, so it's a good monkey.
I told you it was.
And it continues to scream, and you see it burn up, and then you just see it kind of, the char burn to the wind as the gem drops to the ground, splits in half, and goes dark.
Oh no.
I didn't do it this time. I'm not paying for it. Nope.
Probably still tell Trevor.
We're just gonna pick up the rope and give it back to Alvin.
So, the monkey's gone.
I
Yes.
told you could keep it, Elred. Just take it.
Oh, okay.
This the two dead crystal halves lay on the ground.
Cormal? Cormal, no.
I was gonna go over and tap on Voltaire again.
Okay, so
Alred.
Cormal roll Dex versus Elred's Dex.
Oh god.
Oh! Do it again!
Oh.
Oh no, Cornwall definitely gets it.
It's a dead crystal.
Voltaire, your sight returns.
We're just, hey, Alvin and Marks and Magni, what are you doing for a moment here?
Alvin's just kind of storming off and grabbing all the papers. Like, it's time to leave. Nope, there's nothing else to be done here. Yep, all gone. Yep, sayonara. The monkeys will come after us someday. It will not be this day. Good night, everyone.
I'm sorry,
It's
what?
been lovely knowing you.
Should probably still tell.
What?
You should probably still tell him what's going on.
Oh yeah, you're by all means correct about that. Just by the fact
Just
that, you know,
emphasize that your creations took your crystal and ate it, and your creation destroyed.
Well, they're not
The-
his creation.
they're not
Emphasize the
his
your.
creation. It's not his creations. It was his task to save them, and he
Okay.
didn't do it. Therefore, the babies got a hold of a gem and have now turned into a god, died, and the gem shattered. So,
Just
I saw
emphasize the
light.
your part.
I saw a light. I was going to go check it out. I saw like fur and a monkey, and then the thing just like disappeared, and the crystal fell. What the heck happened?
So I don't know if you heard, we had the fragment of a,
Yeah, the world crystal bird.
and the monkey ate it.
Oh my gosh. So then what happened?
We were trying to figure out what to do, and as we tried to push the monkey off, Voltaire went blind, Elrid went colorblind, so we know that it had the gem. We were discussing what to do, and it started floating up to the air. Slowly after, it its eyes began glowing bright yellow, and it spoke in Celestial, saying that, what are we doing here? And then I told it what we're doing here, and then it said to me, the monkeys are of no concern. We need to go after the church because they're coming after us next.
Ah, okay. So in other words, we don't have to stay anymore.
Alright, so we're just gonna go to the church now. Awesome.
All right, so back to Cornwall and Elrid. Cornwall, you have your information. So we gotta do this. We're gonna say it's 5 foot. Sound good?
Okay.
And I'll fix your thing to have that permanently.
Did he get the gems?
You got the gem halves.
So
There we go.
Cornwall now is basically everything except for his eyes, mouth, and nose.
I mean, and other essential bits.
And other essential bits are covered in crystal now. That is a sunset orange.
It is radiating orange light.
Armal, you have a problem.
He needs a therapist.
I do not have a problem.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Denial's the first stage to recovery, my friend.
It's not just a river in Egypt, bro.
Well,
no, just-
may as well go show your dad the new trick you have.
Hold on. I need to. Okay, so.
If you count all of those, you're gonna need to roll once for each of them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just copying this real quick to put into the list of things. Okay, so
Assuming you're trying to resist them.
one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So while there's counting, we'll go back over to Alvin, Thalrak, Marks, Elred, and Magni.
So, everyone, don't be alarmed. Cornwall got the gem halves.
Of course.
I tried to stop him, but he's just too quick.
Turn my back for 2 seconds.
He's too quick for me.
Oh dear.
I was screwed early.
Well, it depends. Does he become the god next?
He's all orange.
So what? Does that mean he's going to have a nice citrusy scent, or what? Or are we just going to die?
You know how the eyes on the monkey were? Well, his eyes and mouth and other parts of him are the same.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 hour. We're gonna take it 1 hour. Write that down.
Okay. 1 minute. I was just writing stuff down.
That's a good way to limit this and make it not super onerous. Because eventually you'll have to roll it. Alright, so guys, continue. Sorry.
So are we leaving?
Cornwall's coming.
I'm assuming we're leaving.
Hello.
Oh,
And you see a brilliant 5 foot orange aura, and he is covered except for the essential bits in glowing orange crystal.
He looks different. Why?
Why am I not surprised by this?
So I guess we can't sneak anywhere anymore.
You put a cloak around him. You just have to like cover him up in blankets.
We have like a literal beacon, a whole 5-foot beacon, right with us all the time.
Maybe we can
What?
signal the other ships. Wave them like a surrender flag.
When Corval needs to retire, he can just retire as a lighthouse.
No. Cornwall is the world gem now.
At this point, I'm more afraid of having to control myself, because I know if Cornwall sees that seed from the world gem, he's gonna go for it at this point. So we now have to restrain the small thing.
If
At
we
that
can
point.
restrain the small thing.
Oh yeah.
Alrak, why don't you try and hold person on Cormal and just be sure that we can still use that trick on him?
Go ahead.
What are you trying to do? Hey. No funny business. Come on now. Everything's fine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Cornwall,
is.
Cornwall, there's a lot of things going on that right now.
Uh-huh.
I love you, but Jesus God, kid, what the hell's going on with you?
I'm trying to figure out the same thing. Cuomo, another act like that, and I'm putting you on permanent timeout, which means you stay home with me.
Thalrak's the one who knows the most about the situation now, even if it is slightly wrong.
Well, I
Why don't
guess.
Can't one of you try hold person on Cormal just to see if it still works on him, just in case?
I don't want to cast it on the lad.
Why are you trying to cast hold person on me? There is no reason.
You just grab those 2 gems. That's Exhibit A.
Exhibit B is I'm perfectly fine.
Cornwall, you're not
No, you're
perfectly
not.
fine. The
No.
gems are covering 99% of your body.
What you call not fine, I call a fashion statement.
Agree to disagree.
Alvin,
Huh?
I'm glad you made me the uncle for this sweet child of yours.
You know, you
But-
didn't have to take it.
You're right, but I wanted to take it. But we have a pressing situation that a father needs to step in and take control of.
What do you want me to do? I can't dispel ancient magic.
And
Oh, then
press
get your
digitation at the 1 millionth level, like Terry can do it.
Well, it's only prestidigitation that she's really good at.
Yeah,
That's
but
like
it's at,
Prestidigitate
that
the
doesn't
armor off.
dispel magic.
yeah, but she does it at like level 3000.
That doesn't dispel magic.
I mean, she can clean up the magic.
I don't have the ability to just prestidigitate my worries away. Trust me, if I could, I would. But that's not the case.
I wonder what would happen if we took the pickaxe to it.
Oh,
Hi. Hey, wait, hold on. No.
That is the exact right reaction, Cornwall.
Cornwall,
No.
can you promise me? But then again, you've already broken one promise when I told you not to touch things without asking us first. You went and touched the 2 halves of the world gem.
That
Agnes.
was shiny.
Cornwall,
I didn't.
I can't even ask you to promise me you aren't gonna go evil You're already making promises.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on. Rein it in.
I'm just gonna look towards Alvin and just stare.
I wonder. Why are you staring at me?
Because reasons.
Okay. Como?
Yeah?
No more of this. Or I will have no other choice but to take the armor away.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
And whether that is by means of magic or taking it off and attaching it to myself, it will be done. So from this
1
point
second.
on, oh, so you watch as Cormal's eyes go blank as all the crystals leap off of him and attach to Alvin. And Cormal is now convulsing on the ground, and Alvin has the armor attached to him now.
Uh, 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 Meta, you're muted, by the way.
Yeah, I was typing things.
Okay.
Yep, that just happened.
I mean, I can trust the armor being on Alvin a lot more than Cormal.
Help the boy!
Walter's gonna like hold his fingers to his neck or Cormal's neck.
His heart's slowing.
I can't hear. Someone take him, and Walter's gonna lift him up and he's gonna hold him up to.
Oh no, Corval's on death saves.
Okay.
Well, Tharek is immediately going to go up to Corval first, and he's going to cast Spare the Dying.
Hey, that does exactly what you need it to do. As he stabilizes, but he's still conscious.
He stabilized.
And Cormal will remain unconscious for the next 72 hours.
Well, we're planning on getting off the island anyways, so...
The burden belongs to me now. Oh dear.
I think Alvin. I'm worried a little bit based on his mindset before this event.
Yep.
I didn't really think this. I didn't know this was gonna happen today.
But you asked and I gave you the truth.
Yup. Yup. Maybe it's time for a powwow with Thalrak.
I think it'd be best we take up the papers and we leave.
That's what I was doing. Oh, remind me never to do that again. Oh dear.
I don't think it will ever happen again, to be honest.
Also, whoever thinks is the, if anyone sees me trying to go after the world gem after this, you have permission to do whatever you need to knock me out.
So take the pickaxe. So you got it.
Very harsh, but you know, just try not to aim for the head.
Also, Alvin, make a bunch of wisdom saving throws if you are trying to resist.
Oh dear.
We're gonna estimate there's 50 of those.
Okay, hold on.
Ush rolled 50 d20.
Yup.
Yep. Okay.
You don't actually consume. You consume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and then you're immune for 1 hour.
But my wisdom has a modifier,
Oh yeah.
so I only consume 1.
He consumes 1. He goes and touches with his claw 1 of the candles, and it goes out.
Dear Lord.
And of course the anything that touches your claws that are metal, of course.
Luckily, I wear gloves.
Yes.
So, I now see how difficult it was. I'm actually surprised the boy listened to us.
Are you able to remove the armor?
I'm assuming Alvin right now is still in the mental state where he can still respond truthfully and the armor hasn't fully taken over.
We're gonna roll wisdom versus wisdom here.
Just a flat wisdom?
Yep.
Okay.
You were competing against the crystal.
I didn't roll well.
No, you cannot. It has beaten you.
Uh,
For the remainder of the day, you can challenge once per hour.
Okay.
After that time has passed, there is no more challenging it.
I believe so, but I'm not sure.
Yes, Alvin is wearing the armor. It jumped from Cormal to Alvin.
Oh, the
Alright.
armor jumped.
Yeah.
Now I
I'm
have
going to inside check Alvin. Since
you
you
know
know-
he's lying.
You know, Alvin's not telling the truth. He's not. It's not him. He's
Yeah,
he's
that's a
trying
26.
very hard.
Yeah. He's being
Alvin's
prevented from
So
talking.
like, it's like,
Oh my god, you would 100% know he is being prevented from telling the truth.
Okay, so we can't remove the armor. Noted.
nope, hang on. Zone of truth.
Okay.
Alvin, can we remove the armor?
You hear a crunch as the armor contracts. Alvin, you can no longer breathe. Like, and not just like around your throat, your entire body is being crunched.
It like that.
You can feel a searing pain running through your mind as the spell conflicts with the power of the crystal.
Oh.
You start twitching,
I'm immediately dispelling Zone of Truth.
and it immediately comes back out. You take 30 points of damage.
Alright, so we got that as an answer. Gonna try to kill him.
Magni lay on hands is 15 points of healing to Alvin.
Jesus.
Okay, so we're not going to believe a single word he says for the next God knows how long.
You can believe anything I say that doesn't involve the armor.
How can we believe that?
How do we get this armor off and destroy it?
Alvin,
You
you
think
feel
I know?
you feel the armor shimmer, and your health points are up to full. Take off 2 crystal points.
What in the world?
And it whispers to you. It whispers that we can work together or we can work separately. I already know you wish to rule the world to end the corruption. What better place than a majestic crystal tower in your city of Safe Falls? We can do this together. We can save the world. We can bring peace. All under your one rule. Your rule. There we go. Okay.
True.
I can still control. Can I control where the crystals are? Because Alvin does like having his hat visible. He likes having his head.
Yeah, I mean, the hat can be on top of the crystal armor.
It looks a bit awkward, but
I mean, it's a thin layer of crystal. It's not like super thick.
yeah.
It's almost like scales.
Well, it's basically I'm an orange dragonborn at this point.
Yeah, basically. A radiant orange dragonborn. Crystalline and shimmer in the light. Yeah.
What I can say is I do not know much anymore.
Alvin, roll luck.
I don't have luck!
This is probably just memory, to be honest.
It's 0!
You relive like full body takeover as if you were a ghost watching, like right from the angle of the crystal, the ruby. Jordy's death from the perspective of the crystal. You can look in anywhere you could if you were inside of that crystal. You relive
I
Jordy's
live
death.
it for the first time.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you live that experience. Not relive, but live that experience. It is you don't know it, but this is flashing through you anyways, even though you've never seen it before.
Let us be gone of this place.
Agreed.
So, sorry, I had Andrew walk in. Did somebody say something?
Let's leave this place.
Where did I put the... Okay, there it is.
So what are you guys doing? Dalrak, Voltaire. Elrid, Magni.
Well, if Cormal's knocked out, Barak is gonna pick him up
Okay.
and put him like on his back and start carrying him.
Okay.
What prompted the armor to switch between Cormal and Alvin?
Alvin could tell that.
It deemed me the better body.
So it's a parasite.
Yeah,
It
that
seeks
sounds like it.
It seeks the thing that it is the strongest.
Were
So
they
we just
looking
need to
for
get
the
this in on
perfect
Tremius
host?
then.
Oh dear. But I will give you this. Gormal should return back to his way before the crystals became a part of him. We shall see how I become now.
I think we should go give Tremius a visit.
I feel like we shouldn't.
I don't know if we have enough time for that. For now, I'm gonna gather up the rest of these papers and put them in my bag. They'll make good material to distract myself from whatever's going on with me.
All right, so is anybody healing Voltaire? Are we waiting it out? Are we leaving? Cornwall's knocked out. Voltaire, I believe, can only touch at this point.
Oh yes, no, Voltaire's
You can
gonna.
touch and see.
Touch and
then
see.
that's it.
Touch and see.
Oh, Voltaire, come here.
He just looks at you quizzically. Are you saying something?
I send a message. What are your ailments?
He replies, I can't hear, smell, or taste.
All right. I'll get hearing back for you. Then I will grant you your smell, and last but not least, your taste.
Ah, thank you. Wolfrak. Very kind. So I just saw Cuomo fall and the suit jump to you. Why? Why did you do that?
Oh,
Because I decided that it's better I suffer than my son.
Good parenting.
An offer freely given and freely taken.
But for the time being, let us be rid of this place.
Then we shall go.
I don't want to stay much longer.
All right.
Oh boy.
Back at the boat. Just as the sun begins to set. And the sun goes down. And the monkeys start to come out from the trees. Elvin, you need a new token.
Huh?
You gotta pull out a new token.
A new token? Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I modified your token to have your aura. I assume everybody's going on top of the ship.
You haven't.
yeah.
I don't know if
Oh,
you modified
frick me.
Alvin. You modified Cormal probably, but Cormal's is.
No, I thought
Torvald's on my back, so I'm bringing him.
No, I thought I
Yeah.
modified Elvin too.
No, Alvin is not modified.
What? Wow.
You need to modify the token, go in, remove the token for the character sheet, and then use your selected
Wait, but it
modifier.
said. Oh no,
for
there it is. It's there.
Oh, it's just been moved to the back.
I don't know why it's in the back, but behind this.
Why is my aura behind everything?
The fuck is
It's
this?
the ship's a token.
Oh, the
That's
ship's
why.
a token. That's why.
Oh,
It's because the ship is a token.
okay. Well,
The
we're gonna,
auras go behind
we're gonna
tokens.
do that, and we're just gonna say layer map layer. Oh, fuck me.
And the boat is gone.
There we go.
And the boat is back.
Now you have your glowy aura. And you see a cacophony of monkeys swarm the beach. throwing sticks at you as they fall harmlessly into the water.
Throw sticks at us. Alred's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt into the mass.
Okay.
It's rather rude.
Roll to hit. One of them dies, and then a group chucks a monkey onto the boat. What are you guys doing?
Oh, look at what you did.
It gets up and it pulls its sword out.
Voltaire
Its sword is
going
made
to-
of metal, right?
Yep,
I take my glove off and grab its sword.
it absorbs.
Now, why don't you jump back off?
However, you feel very, very full. Like you just ate a 3-course meal.
Yeah.
And the monkey, seeing this, dives off the side and swims back to shore. Wait, no, it dives off the side and then dissolves into the water.
And I put my glove back on.
I say we set sail.
Would you look at that?
What came over me? How
Little
long-
rain comes through and they all poof.
What's happened?
Anyone here summon rain?
I mean, if we combine fire with my ice attack, we can actually create a bit of a downpour.
I mean,
Monkeys dissolve in water.
Yeah,
I
unfortunately.
can do the sacred flame if you got the vice.
Oh, I've got a large amount of ice. Do you want to do that? Honestly, no. Hold on. The goal was to save the children, not kill them.
And then we leave them be and we head off.
Yes.
And in the meantime, Tharak is gonna take Cornwall below deck
Hey,
to put him in like
Tharak.
a bunk.
You
Yes.
made sure to carry that thing with you, right? Be honest.
It's the thing.
The super important thing.
Oh,
Be
yes.
honest.
Yeah, no, it absolutely was carrying it.
All right.
I said I put it in my bag once I figured out what it was.
I thought you took it out in that one room.
I took it out to open it and read it, and then as soon as I realized what it was, it went immediately back into the bag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and you
Oh.
can't get inside of the crystal anyways.
Oh god, I have a bunch of stuff that I now have to transfer over to Jesus. Okay.
From Cornwall to Elvin's character
Jesus.
sheet.
Yes. I've got their armor set now.
Well, Tharak is gonna still take Cornwall below deck.
Hello, Mox. How are you?
Doing all right. How you holding up?
I don't know if I can speak truthfully.
Sorry, I'm also administering things. What was the question?
How am I
How you
holding up?
holding up?
Well, I mean, you would feel like you were 18. You would
So I
feel
feel
at the prime of your life. I
feel
don't know
5
about
years younger.
emotionally, but if emotionally, you can roll a wisdom check if you want to say that you're doing bad emotionally.
Yeah, I want to try to say bad.
And you are able to speak it. However, this is the last time that you'll get to run that check.
I'll be honest with you, and I think this is the last time I'll be honest. I'm not sure what will happen from this point on. I feel as if my thoughts aren't fully my own. that come sunrise,
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
my thoughts will be mixed with this armor.
And as you're sailing away, the sun begins to rise.
Wasn't the sun just setting as
You
we
sailed
start to
away.
sail away?
No, you're away from the island already. The island's in the distance. We just assume time works. You're all on the ship, not Cairo though. Are you guys this ship? I think you are. You're the borrowed ship. Yep.
We're a
I
borrowed
get-
ship, yes.
Yep. So you guys can pull yourself on there as the sun is rising as you're out at sea, and it is rising, and you can see the sun rising in the distance.
Oh, what island are we going to next?
Oh, I'm not sure. What have we covered so far?
One sec. Which ones have you guys gone to? Are you guys communicating with other parties too to keep up which islands have been hit?
I mean, we should still have the tooth, right?
Yeah. So if you guys have been in communication, then I can tell you that 3, 6, 15, 16 have all been hit. And 1.
Wow.
And 1.
Why don't we try number 2 then?
Let's
Well,
look
Is
at
that
the
not
map.
world map.
Let's
Yeah.
open up the world map so we can see which one's the close to us, because
Yep.
we don't need to just sail all the way back down. Because we're at 15 right now.
Yep.
Oh, 17's
we've
pretty
hit-
close.
We might as well turn to 17 and hit that, because that's the closest one to us.
Okay, so you guys, while I build whatever the frick is about to happen, talk amongst each other because you got a lot to discuss.
Alvin is going to send a message to Trevor that, okay, hold on. I'll write it out.
Is there provisions on the ship for Thalrak to make a shield?
I would doubt it, given that you'd need a forge, and that seems dangerous on a boat.
I mean, he can make a wooden shield without a forge.
Can he make wooden things, though? Barrett, can you make wooden things?
I think he said he'd be right back.
Oh. Okay, so what else is going on while we're sailing along? What are you guys talking about?
Magni is avoiding looking for whales.
Marks is just being Marks at this point. Interpret that as you may.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Isn't he a rogue?
9,
Yep.
10, 11,
So up to no good.
17.
Is he
I mean,
causing
he's an
trouble in
arcane
the
trickster,
neighborhood?
so. Yep, the fish don't like me.
Did you get in a fight with the fish?
Yes.
Did your mom get scared?
No. Last we checked, my mother is kind of not alive.
That's true.
So she's not sending you to your uncle and auntie in Bel Air.
Yeah. All right. So this is probably at least 2 days worth of travel. Alvin, you are like a smoker who hasn't been able to smoke for 2 days. Like 3 packs a day style smoker. As you guys roll up on the shore of the small island 17. And I'll find that boat
That-
here in a second.
That doesn't look ominous at all.
No, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
What doesn't look ominous?
The snake
Shoreline.
skull head.
Oh, that's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
There you go. Damn it. What did I do?
Reminds me of Kong Island.
So you guys are on the boat in the bottom left. Yeah, that's a totally normal place. You just see that totally normal cave.
Does it feel like unruly hot?
You do see some red glow coming out from the eyes, though.
Magni, do you mind? Because I'm still getting used to all of this. I'm gonna stick close to you. I hope you don't mind about that.
It's perfectly fine, youngster.
Dalred feel or hear anything?
Elred does not.
Okay, then he's gonna jump down.
Okay, you crunch into the sand and you see the red light glowing from the eyes. You see the waves lapping against the shore, and nothing but silence comes from the cave. To anybody.
This is ominous.
Are the
Darren's
footprints actually there, or?
Yes, but they look like they've been there for a while, and it has not rained for a while.
Voltaire's gonna fly up and like try to look see what's in the eyes. If there's anything.
You see red glowing gems. Also, Elred would see it, as well as Mark's Alvin's not close enough yet.
Gems in these eyes.
I would not say that out loud.
Why did you have to...
Albert's just gonna like step over here
Well, I mean, he can't really get to them.
until Alvin gets those eyes. Well, how tall is that? Like how high?
You can climb up the rock face. It's tiered.
Ooh. One of those gems.
Alvin, if you start a horde of zombies by taking those gems, I'm not being your tank.
I'll be
I'm
my
just
own.
not going to get to the gems. Trust me.
I'll be my own tank. Don't worry.
Oh God.
I'll climb up to touch one of them. Since
And
I
before
failed.
Alvin is the BBEG of season 2.
Voltaire wants to prevent Alvin from trying to climb up to get
You
one.
can roll grappling rolls. What I think is strength.
Yes.
Okay.
I never got my rapier back.
Where'd your rapier? Which rapier?
The rapier you forced me to abandon.
Oh.
Okay.
By
You got
the
one?
three monkeys.
You could have picked it up on your way back. They just left it there.
I'm gonna bonus action rage,
So
so
you
that
can have it
should have
back.
been an advantage. So that's gonna be
Okay.
a 19.
Okay. I rolled a 5.
Oh.
Wouldn't have mattered.
So, yeah. You grapple him. You are holding him. Like arms under his arms, behind him, holding him back.
Nope.
And Alvin, you know how many crystal points you have.
I do. I don't remember what I can do with them.
Not what you can do with them, but the more points you have, the more severe the psychological effects are,
Oh, jeez.
as you recall, or may not have recalled until just now.
Albert will help Voltaire just like drag Alvin into the cave, if that's what he wants to do.
Do we know? Does anyone know calm person? Wait, Alvin knows calm person. Alvin, calm person yourself.
I think Dalrak knows it as well.
That's what I'm going to do.
I'm back. Sorry.
All right.
Alright, do you know calm person?
Because Alvin's going ham on them red rubies in those skull eyes, and Voltaire's trying to hold him back with Elred, but Shit's
I have
going.
calm emotions.
Yeah,
in
that's
mind-
probably.
You're currently dealing with an Alvin who's overly irritated because he hasn't touched a single gem
In 2 days.
in 2 days.
Yeah, I don't have that spell prepared though. That's the problem.
We could always try knocking him out with a well-aimed.
Oh wait, hang
Also,
on.
Elvin is uniquely suited to deal with this addiction because he does run a city, so he could supplement. He could siphon some of the city's money to purchase gems because it's and.
Wait a minute. I do know the spell. We're good. I have it prepared. We're good.
All right.
I forgot that I upgraded my my spellcasting ability, which gives me another charge
All right,
or another spell down.
make me roll. Otherwise, Veltier is about to feel the brunt of my force. Okay.
Well,
Bell save DC
Charisma save?
15.
Oh, a charisma save.
hey Meta, real quick before he rolls,
Bards are charisma.
because this
characters.
is technically controlling a person through their emotions. Would the gloves work?
What description did I tell you when I gave you the gloves?
+1 to all quote-unquote control type spells, mostly DM discretion.
I'll allow it.
Alright, DC 16.
Yes, but unfortunately, the armor's effect kicks in. As this is a spell,
Yup.
I roll with advantage.
Oh!
Either way.
Oh.
Does it consume points, though, at least?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
There's certain things that do, but that is not one of them.
Usually they're evolutions. Or healings.
And to point out, I have 1,067 crystal points
That's
right now.
Yeah, that's a lot. How many did you start with as Cornwall?
40. Well, 40 was what? No, 10 was his starting point.
We started
we-
at
we're-
10 with the first little bit.
And we're all the way up into 1,067.
How much did the mini world crystal add?
500. It doubled the amount I had.
Yeah.
Voltaire, I will ask once, and I will not ask again. Allow me to approach the gem, or you will face the same thing that the Guardian in the forest faced.
Ooh.
Guardian in the forest?
Mind holding your tongue, boy.
Albert's
Wait.
gonna help hold
Do you realize
Alvin.
that the symbol I have to draw can be done with a single finger? And you see
Alvin.
that in his hand, right next to your hand right now, Voltaire, you see the bestow curse spell is a centimeter away from being finished.
Wait, if does he just need any gem?
I just need something.
Zarek is gonna dig into his bag and just pull out a small, what was it? An emerald that he's had for like the longest time to like never sell.
God. Oh my god.
And he's just gonna hold it out to Alvin and be like, "Will this satisfy you?"
Yes.
This is incredible.
Out of character, I'm calling this the Snickers Emerald.
This is incredible.
Yes, it
He's-
will.
He's gonna give it to Alvin.
Thank you.
Rest in peace, 200 gold piece.
And
Oh,
we're
what-
gonna
was
say
it
you're
worth
about
something?
every 4 hours, Elvin.
Was that how much was that worth, Thara?
200 gold pieces.
Here you are, and I put 20 platinum in your hand.
So you
Stuffs it in his bag.
so you'll need every 4 hours, minimum of 3 per day. You can still
Ugh.
survive without it, but it'll be like,
Hello. What happened? Why does everyone look like they're so angry with me? Why am I being
Because-
grappled? Voltaire, can you...
Voltaire and Elred are
Because-
grappling you.
Can you two... Did I do some... Oh dear, did I... Oh.
Yeah.
You were pissing us off.
And Wilter's gonna let go of Alvin.
Elred will too.
Oh dear. This is a rather strange sensation.
Do you mind erasing the curse you're about to write?
Oh, I didn't finish it. Ooh, sorry.
What?
Alvin was preparing the bestow curse spell onto
Oh,
Voltaire
Yeah.
because he wanted to be let go.
The rage.
Yeah. From what I could tell, if you tried to do that, your fingers may not have been perfectly safe.
Interesting.
Well, how about we all get on with it? And Elred's gonna start walking into the cave.
Roll wisdom save at disadvantage.
Maybe the gem should have been taken.
Oh, save. Oh.
You drop everything you're holding. You know what?
Oh no.
There you go. Your worst fears are lighting up before your eyes. And you have to drop everything you're having and run in the opposite direction. For 1 minute.
Elliot, are you okay?
As he starts to run out, I'm gonna trip him.
Dex v Dex. So Elred rolled Dex, Max rolled Dex. And Elred manages the
Oh,
hop.
if we're doing saves, then that's a +3, which is still not.
Yeah, it shouldn't be saves. I don't know if he's proficient though, anyways.
I don't know. My dex, I think, is. Where
Let's find out.
is it?
Well, I mean,
Oh, it's 2
if-
either way. It's 2 either
Yeah,
way.
he's not proficient, so it didn't add to it.
okay. Yeah, I was making sure.
Yep. So he, I imagine, just runs all the way back to the boat.
Bye, Elred.
So I didn't have anything in my hands. Did I drop anything?
No, if you didn't have anything in your hands, then no, you didn't drop anything.
You dropped air.
Yeah. You dropped the beat.
You just hear Elred. Oh shit! And he turns around and runs away, not even looking at you.
That was rather odd.
Yes. Alright, suppose there's a way that you could sort of figure out what this is doing.
Figure out what.
Yeah, what? Eric doesn't usually do that.
Marks, make a wisdom save at disadvantage. Same thing happens to you.
Bye.
You will run all the way back screaming to the ship as well.
No, I just say bye and start running.
Well, you are seeing your worst fears in front of you.
I don't know.
Okay. Ulrich, do you think you could find out what's happening to them?
I can. Do you want to know right now, or do you want to know in a moment? I can quickly cast a detect magic spell to figure out the origin of this magic
Well-
effect. I can do a long cast. I can identify the gems above. As long as I keep my gloves on, I shouldn't absorb them.
See, honestly, I'm fine with any of that. Just, I need to know. I want to know what's happening. I do have a way around getting myself frightened. As long as I'm pissed, I can't be frightened.
All right.
I don't
that's
know
good.
why.
Well, I will flick things at you. Who do
I
you
have to be like
DM?
full on angry. I have to get hurt at least.
Oh
or
no,
hurt someone.
I know that. Well, how it works. I'm just saying, if you need to get angry, I'll just, I'll throw rocks at you to piss you off.
Hey, this
Does
is the-
Elred hear this about the getting angry?
Yes. Also, this is the one time the Vicious Mockery would have actually been a good spell in this campaign.
What vicious mockery? The spell I have.
Oh, you still have it? Because everybody always complained that it was useless.
I always have. I've never gotten rid of my vicious mockery. We have a
Nice.
DM meta.
Oh, shit.
So
That's my go-to cantrip.
Yeah, so that... yeah, you'd be afraid that there you saw...
Okay, it's just
members.
in the sense of the spell,
Yeah, you
I
still
would
gotta-
run away.
Yeah, you still have to run away because
Okay.
of the spell. Maybe it was like overwhelming forces or something. I'll leave that.
But after a minute, Marks is pissed.
Yep.
I'll quick cast detect magic first.
The gems cast fear. A high level of fear.
So yeah, the gems are the origin, by the way. Just pointed it out.
The gems are the origin.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Looks
Do
like
we
you
let
fear.
him take them?
I thought we were avoiding that.
Elred's gonna shoot a crossbow bolt just close enough to Voltaire to kind of like graze him to get him angry.
Roll your attack. Yeah, you do that.
What are you doing?
You said get you angry.
But
Just start telling yo mama jokes.
Oh no. Not your mama jokes.
I did say that. I need to be angry in the cave. I'm unable to be frightened if I'm angry.
Elred will shoot another bolt
Okay.
a little closer to actually do some damage.
Roll. Yeah, you definitely hit for 7 damage.
No, I'm pissed off.
Did I miss something?
Alrighty,
Then
well,
run into the cave.
There's gonna turn around, rage, and he's gonna basically rush into the cave.
Okay, yeah, you are immune to that effect. We're gonna do this in a way that's gonna be done. Give me a second.
Elwood will look at everyone else and be like, will anger help anyone else? And as he loads another crossbow bolt.
Hello, Voltaire.
Hello?
I guess gotta flip this over here. Look into the Discord.
One sec.
Inside of the mod chat channel we're in.
I see you.
Yep, so you should be able to see that map now. So you come inside and what it looks like is it looks like what used to be a raised dais. It has 2 dead people with their intestines splayed out across the ground in what looks like some sort of runic architecture. You see a skeleton laid out over here, 3 crates over here, and what looks like a large thing of rope over here and a barrel. And you see a few pieces of paper right there and a book right there.
Alrighty. Voltaire, I guess, is going to kind of take a look at all of this, and he's gonna, I guess, grab the sheets of paper because he feels like those are important, and he's gonna
Yep.
run back out.
Okay, and the book?
Yeah, basically everything, paper and information related.
Okay.
Yeah, the book as well.
I don't have to worry about.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
Is it the modifier, not just like
All right,
a
we're
roll or
back in
something?
the right place this time.
Ah.
And let me flip my map back to where we are.
Do we know the range of the fear?
Said 30 feet, didn't it? Yeah, each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, except for this one is modified, so it's just a sheer wall.
Yeah, it's a wall every time you walk into the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna Misty Step past the door then.
I'll allow it.
Did you use your counter charm, Alvin?
Yes.
And I'm also gonna burn Voltaire for 3 points because Lamau.
Voltaire gets burnt as he runs back through. And we disappear back here. And then you...
What do I see?
I have to flip back over here and then share this. So you see what looks like some dead bodies with entrails in a runic formation, a skeleton. You see nothing over here at all. You see some rope right here and a barrel. And you see 3 chests right there.
Okay, one of those is definitely a mimic.
And that is what you see. Oh, and you see some empty cages right there.
Okay.
Well, a big, giant empty cage.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going back?
Yeah.
Okay. We're back again from outer space.
Does the 19 make the save?
The 19 does make the save.
Okay. Then Elred keeps walking in.
Is anybody else gonna walk in?
Elred is walking in.
I mean, we've had
I'll
multiple
walk- wait a
people go
minute.
in. Everybody's coming in and out. Like, does anybody want to talk?
Yeah.
Meta, would a 14 make the save?
No.
Okay. I forgot, I'm an elf.
I'm walking in.
Oh, so Mark's
But-
never made it in. So Mark's
teleported in.
I
Oh, yeah.
teleported in, I'm just saying, like, I was asking because if I actually made it, then...
Oh.
Alvin is playing his counter charm as he's walking in, so everyone is affected by that.
What is counter charm?
Gives you a advantage against frighten.
Okay.
Check.
So everybody
That's-
walks in and can roll at advantage.
Wisdom save advantage.
Yep.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be normal?
It would be
'cause it was
normal. Yeah,
disadvantage?
so it would be normal. You gotta roll normal. Because it was a disadvantage. Because there's 2 of them.
I got a 21.
You're fine? You're fine?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
We've already used our roll.
And we can't-
Voltaire,
roll.
you...
Magni, it's Magni this time.
Oh, that's Magni?
The old guy. Yeah.
Magni,
sees a
make a
seagull.
Constitution save.
His heart's finally given out.
Oh, shit! You drop to one knee real quick, and you are legitimately having a heart attack from fear, and then you just, like, you're clutching your chest, and then you shake your head back and forth, like, no, not today! And you stand up, and you power through.
You alright there, Magni?
The ticker almost came out.
Oh, being 300 doesn't have as many benefits, does it?
No, I'm old. The seniors club has terrible cookies.
So you guys walk into the cave that half of you have already seen, and you've got 2 dead bodies with their intestines pulled out in a runic fashion, a skeleton, nothing over here, rope coiled here, a wheelbarrow, a giant cage that's empty and rusted, and 3 chests.
So are we coming in from the bottom down here or
No, these
over?
stairs over here.
Gotcha.
This is the bottom of the map as far as we're concerned. See, that's the bottom of the map.
Are the chests unlocked?
They are locked. So you touching them? Well, which ones have you touched so far?
The middle one.
It is locked.
Marks, could you get this?
Message to Thalrak. Is it safe for me to come down?
I don't see any gems. But anyone else have any objections to Alvin coming down here?
You open it up, and it is 100 quartz crystals.
I was quickly gonna scoop a bunch into his bag for Alvin later.
How many?
Let's say 15.
Okay, and these are worth 1 gold point apiece. So you grab that many, and there are less in there. Marks, what are you doing? Marks?
Message.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
muted.
we'll go back to Alvin, Magni, Voltaire, and Thalrak.
I mean, as long as there's, 'cause I don't see the quartz gems in the chest, I'm gonna say it's cool for Alvin to come up.
Okay.
And then you said that these bodies up here are like
There is like
carved out.
a circle, like Full Metal Alchemist style circle made out of intestines.
Okay, and then how do I get? I don't see. Is it just like is it just a small step platform, or there's
Yeah, it's
stairs
just a
somewhere?
small step.
All right, Tharak's gonna make his way up there and look at everything.
Yep.
He's gonna try to investigate the symbol.
Arcana.
Well, I was gonna just do detect magic.
Okay, yeah, detect magic. It would be a summoning spell.
Oh boy.
And this site looks ancient. Like it's covered in like 5 inches of dust, including the intestines.
Oh, okay. So those are definitely rotted to some extent.
Yeah.
And it doesn't tell you what it was summoning.
No, roll spellcasting stat.
As a save or just default throw.
Like a spell attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I've made a roll on my character sheet that's called my spellcasting.
That's fine. It's the same as my saves, so 22.
Let me look. Gate.
Huh?
It's gate.
What?
It's a gate.
Gate.
Spell?
Yup.
Like a portal?
Mhm.
Oh.
It was a summon. I thought you said it was summoning. So it's
I
summoned
thought
like
it
a gate?
was. It was actually conjuration, whatever that is. I just
So
didn't know.
conjuration is still summoning. It's just
Okay, so-
summoning tends to fall in the conjuration category. It's a
Okay.
conjuration spell, but it's the gate spell.
Yeah, whatever gate, the 9th level conjuration spell gate.
Okay.
Voltaire's gonna read the papers and book he took earlier.
They are written in what languages do you know?
He knows Common and Draconic.
You don't know what this is.
Okay, he's gonna go over to Alvin.
Alvin, what languages?
Common, Elvish, Draconic, Dwarvish, Abyssal, Celestial.
Yes,
these
you
characters.
understand it when he gives it to you, but go ahead, Voltaire.
I don't know what languages these are. Could you take a look at them and try to read it?
Yeah, I can. What have we got here?
They are abyssal documents for summoning a greater demon lord.
Tharek, what have you got over there?
Oh, gate circle of some kind for summoning something.
How about we all just take a step away from all of this? Whatever you do, do not try to pronounce anything on these documents out loud. Let's not do.
Oh, 1 second. Let me see.
No, do not. Silence.
Cast it. Go ahead.
I drop silence and right on top of us.
I wasn't. He's just moving his mouth now because there's nothing coming out.
You receive message. Words have power. And if you say these words properly, I'm worried that gate will open and a demon lord will come out. So how about not?
I wasn't going to anyway.
I'll drop silence after that.
Also, Alvin, how well would you know Abyssal?
It's a language I studied with a childhood friend of mine. So I grew up speaking that to them.
This
whenever
would
we were
seem
around
like
each
a
other.
very old dialect. Like if you were like reading like the King James Bible, if put in English terms.
Okay.
Like it has not been used for a long time like that.
Okay. So, this is old. And as Voltaire can attest, it's to summon a demon lord. So, let's not use this at all.
I suggest we take the materials, or at least the words, and maybe try to not or like disrupt this sort of little setup here.
Yes. The papers themselves need to not be here, as this is all set up for what we call a perfect storm.
Yes, someone could just walk on by and look at the paper and say what they need to say, and there we go. Pop goes the demon.
Precisely.
If anyone feels uncomfortable, I can get rid of the intestine.
By all means. I don't think we will need any of these documents to summon any demons anytime soon.
And what are you doing,
Alright.
Voltaire?
He's gonna attempt to touch the intestines to get them like out of the little circle area.
Okay. Yeah, you can pull them all away. Also, everybody, roll perception. I think you did the wrong thing there, Marks.
I'm too focused on the documents.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Marks, you have the wrong roll.
Turn that into a 23.
Okay.
23 for Mark.
Magni and Marks, you feel a great feeling of existential dread for just a moment wash over you, almost as if proximity, and you can feel it leave your body in proximity, coming from left to right. Well, west to east. And
What the
almost
hell did we
everything
just
goes slightly
perceive?
darker for you.
Anyone else feel that?
Like the neck,
Feel
the
what?
hairs on the back of your neck, if you have hairs, are standing like stock upright.
Feel what?
As Voltaire, and it happens when Voltaire breaks the circle. of
It was Magni
intestines.
that sensed it, not Voltaire.
No, but Voltaire. No, it happened when
Oh.
Voltaire cleaned up the circle. Like he broke
Uh-oh.
the circle.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Is this chest unlocked?
Yes, that chest is unlocked.
Howard will open it and look into it.
It is full
Mimic.
of what looks like decrepit, like, I don't know how you would put it, like almost fossilized human hearts. Yo, Dirkside, what's up?
Okay, and door number 3, is it a mimic?
It is not. When you open it up, you find 500 gold coins all stacked neatly. All, however, covered in dried blood.
Marks does not care. He will start collecting coins.
All right.
Oh, you can have Alvin prestidigitate these.
Coin's a coin.
So what are you guys doing? Are you guys discussing this? Are you guys leaving? What are you guys doing?
Well, I think I'm gonna bag up the gold into 5 100s
Mm-hmm.
and give a bag to each person,
There's 6 people.
except Alvin because he has too much money.
Yep, no money for Alvin.
And then he's gonna signal Elred to help him move the chest, but he's gonna push it first.
Where are we moving it?
The middle one. We're taking it with us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Defeat
Dude.
Alvin's addiction.
Yeah, Elred will take one
Hey,
side.
Alvin,
and help.
remember when we thought Ikarath was a problem? Oh, boy. This story has taken a turn.
And I'm gonna message to Aurak, say keep Alvin away from the chest.
The one that we're moving.
All right. So you guys bring the chest back. Alvin, it's still probably within an hour, so you don't want it. I mean, you do, but like you don't. You're immune to the relentless hunger.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he doesn't entirely know what's in the chest yet.
That's true. Well, he could if he wanted to.
Oh, does he have some sort of like super spidey sense for his crystals?
You think the detect good and evil ability that paladins have, Alvin has it, but instead it's for crystals.
Oh, so Alvin will know that Elred has 15
Only if he
crystals
casts
on
it.
him.
Only
If I
cast
cast it.
Oh,
But Alvin
okay.
doesn't really know that he has it yet. He's unaware.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, you probably get told within probably at least one more day of what all your abilities are.
Yeah.
Because of the partnership, you would continue to be having a it would be continuing to try and ply you into a partnership to basically take over the world.
Unless he can agree that I don't want to be a dictator, then Ellen will agree.
Let's see. I don't know what he means by dictator. This crystal ultimately wants to be the most powerful entity in the world.
Alvin has no problem with that becoming that, as long as he can live as a just ruler and not as a ruler through
He
bloodshed.
doesn't care as long as he's got the power. He doesn't care.
Okay, yeah, Alvin doesn't mind that as long as it's not through bloodshed and torment. He's willing to take over the world.
Yep. However, you do still have all of those effects and the volatility and such. But yes, it would strike a partnership with you. It would occasionally talk with you. You can, if you so choose in a moment, try and talk to it to get it to talk back to you. And I will learn how to use Discord whispers. Well, I mean, I will whisper it to you one way or another if you want to
Okay.
consult with it in private on certain matters.
Okay.
Because it is, Alvin would definitely know fully sentient.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hi.
Alvin, do you have a set? Alvarak, do you have a set of thieves' tools?
Do I have a set of these tools?
Yes.
I do. Why?
Hand them over.
Can I ask why you're trying to take my thieves' tools away from me?
There's a particular chest we don't want you to be able to open.
I'm not gonna open the chest. Why would I do that? It's your property.
Hand them over.
Will I get them back?
At some point, yes.
I really hope you give them back because this. You are taking part of the. You know what? I won't say it. Here you go.
Thank you.
They're
And
specially
I'm also going to
engraved.
lock the chest.
Okay.
You see that my these tools have a special writing engraved in them.
Okay, do not lose these.
Did I give you those, or did your backstory give you those?
It's something that Alvin set up.
Okay.
Once he became mayor.
Okay.
I'll send you what it is.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna call them special thieves' tools.
They have no bonuses. It's just that writing on there is special.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know. I'm just more of.
To separate for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys leaving and Cat going through the fear again?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a rope. We're going to tie it one end to the chest, assuming it has handles. If not, we'll jerry rig.
Yeah, it has handles.
Okay, we'll tie one end to a handle, and I'm going to tie the other end to a dagger. I'm going to pitch the dagger across the door.
And we'll come
Into the
back and
sand.
drag it across the door if we fail to check.
That's a
That
clever
feels like
plan.
an overcomplicated plan, but all right.
Hey, if it works.
I think you have a better chance with a sword than a dagger, given the weight of a typical rope. Unless you used one of the silk ropes that Alvin has. In which case a
silk
dagger
rope
would
that-
work.
It was the silk rope that Alvin gave me.
Oh yeah, there you go. That would work with the dagger.
Yeah, it's just to get the rope across. We're not trying to get the chest across. by
Yeah,
any
no,
means. We're
but I
just trying
meant
to get-
like rope is pretty heavy shit if it's normal rope, but silk rope would not be super heavy, so it would work.
Well,
with
the thing
dagger.
is, it's
It would work.
in the end, like the dagger's more of just a weight.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. With a normal rope, a dagger wouldn't be enough weight. But with a silk rope, a dagger is enough weight. But if for a normal rope, you'd probably need like a sword or an axe to have enough weight to propel it.
Okay. Well, anyways, and then we're gonna
What is this?
an empty
Oh, that's
cage.
a cage. That's an empty, rusty cage. Real big.
Oh, okay. What if there's something
Edge.
invisible in it?
Ah!
Yeah, just run.
Drops the chest and runs.
Oh.
Didn't you just wait for me to come up here?
Ah!
Oh, you're running that way. Okay, bye-bye.
Both make it?
You have a flat roll. You would have a flat roll plus a additional 4 because Alvin's going to use counter charm as we come up.
Yeah, 16 makes it.
So you would have
19 makes it.
19. Yeah, 19.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So then Albert's just gonna continue dragging the chest across the beach.
Yep. You guys are able to all eventually make it back onto the boat screaming. And it's been an interesting day for y'all.
I feel no fear.
None at all.
Alvin, is there somewhere safe on the boat you'd be comfortable leaving your thieves' tools?
That is a key to something. Just don't put it in a spot that it's going to go overboard.
I will just carry them on me then.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys all head back out to see where you guys can talk while you guys decide where you want to go and what has happened today and the last couple of days.
So I'm gonna get a check on Cornwall to see if he's awake.
Oh yeah, Cornwall's awake now.
Oh, he is awake now? Okay.
We'll say he's waking up right after this adventure because it was so close. As you guys get on the ship, he's waking up and he's probably very confused, and he's probably come up on deck and everybody's gone just as you guys are climbing aboard.
Okay, let me grab Cornwall.
Okay. Marks is going to put the chest below deck.
All right.
Yeah, Alvin would tell you that's one of 3 items needed to get into the protected reserves for the city. Without it, the reserve is locked. So, please do not lose that.
Bank
Is
of
there a way
Alvin.
to remove that key in particular and just give it to Alvin?
Yeah, you can just give me the main piece of it. That's all. That's the one with the engraving on it.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
You can take away
I'll-
all the rest, but the main engraving is the one that is the key.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I will let Alvin keep the key. I'm going to keep the thieves' tools part of it.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
He doesn't want to lose have a bunch of gold locked away and then have to call a locksmith to unlock that lock.
We
Cool.
put it below deck.
Also, real quick, there is no compulsion, but like magical compulsion, but Cornwall would feel very empty and very much that he lost something integral to him.
Okay.
Think like 10 years of heroin addiction,
Yeah.
but without like shaking and shit. Just like that it's
Okay.
just gone. There we go.
We were just talking about killing you, Alvin.
Excellent.
To try and get the armor off of you.
Oh, of course. No, yeah, but I mean, if you try to kill me, then it's going to choose one of you as the next target. It's just to relatch it to Cornwall. So, your choice. One of us on this boat is going to be the host, unless
You'd
you
like-
just armor completely.
You'd
That's
have
why I
to, like-
suggest we visit Tremius.
But you don't want to make Tremius stronger.
I think with the way the armor works, I think Tremus would just want to die and become more of an asshole. I'm just gonna say that right now. It's just Tremius, like Crystal Tremius is probably going to be the biggest asshole in the world, where everything we do from this point on, we're just going to hear Tremius be like, "Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's a dick move if you do that. You don't do that."
I mean, unless Trevor wants to take the burden for research purposes.
I don't know if I can. I don't. You're gonna have to convince Trevor outside of Alvin's. Right, because, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Marks has no communicado with Trevor, so.
Also, what did Trevor say to my message, Meta?
Which one?
I told him that the crystal is gone. It was broken, but absorbed by the armor, and now I'm wearing it.
Oh, I
The armor.
didn't see that. He says that when you come back, that he feels like there should be a meeting between you and him.
That's fair. I can agree on that one.
All right.
So, what did I miss?
What was the last thing you remember?
I just remember everyone staring at me, and then My dad was getting mad at me, and why does my dad have the armor on now? Wait, hold on. I don't have the armor on anymore.
Yeah, it left you.
That's kind of mean.
Oh my god, and it left you because you were weak, which is Cornwall's whole thing.
Well, that was Cornwall's whole thing because he had the crystals. He became Megalomaniac through that. In the end, he just likes friends.
No, but wasn't he... I thought in your backstory that he was...
Oh yeah, he was. That was his biggest weakness, was the fact that he was considered too kind and too weak by his parents.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And then the crystal left him because of that.
Yeah.
Oh. Good.
Yeah. That's all I remember. I didn't realize the army left me.
Yes, it seems to be seeking out desirable factors in people. Whatever it deems as strength, I'm not quite sure. Be it brute force, magical prowess, intelligence, influence, maybe. Who knows?
Huh.
And actually, before I locked up the chest, I would have pocketed one of the crystals.
All right. Also, you guys are sailing at this point, so you will have needed at least 2 crystals, Alvin.
Okay.
Well, the first crystal I would have tossed at him just
Yep.
to see what would happen. Be like, Alra, catch.
And you
As I
smoke
throw
it
the
like
crystal
a
at him.
cigarette. Just like your avatar.
No.
And you just see it disappear. Look, it makes sense now. We knew it from the very beginning that this was what was going to happen.
The armor. It was destined to reach out. In the end.
How's that holding up for you?
Oh, actually, I feel quite better now. Thank you.
And you just keep adding those crystal points.
And
Oh,
just
right.
don't ask where we got it, and you'll continue to get them.
Yeah. So basically keep mind, and you'll have to keep track of travel if you're being supplied with them, how many you add each day, but it's a 3 a day unless you like go into the night, in which case it's every.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't ask where it's coming from. That's a fair agreement. So,
Even though it's pretty obvious at this point, since, I locked a chest in front of you and got you,
Magni,
made you hand your thieves' tools.
Magni, are you okay?
Why do you ask?
Your health just worries me a little bit.
That's his maximum HP.
I know.
Yeah, I just take the average for Magni.
Yeah, no, I just meant the 666.
Oh no!
The number of the beast.
The number of the beast.
where did you put the chest? Yeah, as long
Below
as
deck.
as long as Alvin doesn't get curious and start looking around, you should be fine.
Yep.
Because you didn't tell him where you put the chest.
Yeah.
And since you're the one carrying the thieves' tools, it's like... It's funny, you're like, where did you feel safe putting your thieves' tools? I'm like, do you really want to tell me where you're putting them?
That's a good point. All right, so you guys are sailing along.
Well, that was Island 2, so... No, not 2.
17.
17. So where do we want to go from there?
I mean, we're
14.
coming up 9 o'clock, so...
Yeah, we'll just choose an island and then we will.
Has anyone done 14?
I don't
We
We
think
should
it's-
probably mark the map.
As to what's done.
16.
14 has not been done.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 was done.
16's done.
Take-
3,
1,
1, and
3, 6,
6.
15, 16,
First six.
17.
I can't... Are they on top of 6 at the moment?
Oh.
Party 2. No, party 3 is on
Where's 6?
15. 6 is underneath right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
That's
we're
that's where
on-
party 4 is still.
Yep.
Okay, just remember to mark them when they move away.
Yep. So which island are you choosing?
Descent to 14 or descent to 8?
Go to 14 since it's on the edge.
Okay.
All right. And that is where we will end the episode with quite a few interesting things having occurred today. Thanks everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We have more with Party 3 tomorrow. I'm not even sure where they're at right now. Are you guys on the boat again? Yeah, you're going to a new island.
Yeah, we just went to a new island.
Everybody's going through much crazier shit than I had thought was going to happen, but it's great. So we'll see some of you tomorrow. Next week we will not have D&D. Then we will have it for 2 weeks, 1 week off, and then I think after that's the finale for season 1.
Yeah.
Thank you and have a great night.